Yeah. They say the grass is greener on the other side. But what happens when you are green? What happens when the name on the tag doesn't match the feeling in the chest? 35 years. And I'm still scared of the dark. Let's go. I wake up 35, feeling like I'm living in a paradox. Check the clock, tick-tock, waiting for the air to drop. Got a ring on my hand, got a house on the block. But the mind is a prison and I cannot pick the locks. Yeah, I look in the mirror, see a man that I don't recognize. Got the gray in the beard, got the bags under her eyes. See, I'm married to an angel, she sees through the disguise. But I'm terrified to tell her that her husband is a lie. Yeah, I'm green, right? That's the name, that's the label. Supposed to be the rock, sitting at the kitchen table. But my legs are shaking violent, I am trembling, unstable. Trying to keep the signal clear, but I'm cutting through the cable. I got a daughter now, yeah. She's sleeping in the room next door. Innocent, perfect, playing toys on the floor. And I'm terrified, petrified down to the core, that I'm gonna pass the sickness that I've carried since before I was born. It's the fear, it's the shadow in the hall. It's the feeling that I'm nothing, that I'm destined for the fall. A bit of life around the center that is menacing and small. And I'm screaming for some help, but I'm up by the wall. I've been running from the ghost of a past life, sharpening the fear like a switchblade knife. But I look at my child and I look at my wife, and I realize today is the end of the strife. I'm turning the page, I'm stepping on stage, I'm breaking the cage. They call me green, well it's time to grow. Rooted in the pain, but I'm letting it go. I'm stronger than the fear that I used to know. Look, I spent 3 decades apologizing for my oxygen, living in a box again, dodging all the toxic men. Trying to be a father, but I'm acting like a child then. No, I gotta switch the narrative, I gotta find a pen. I see my little girl, she looks at me like I'm a titan, like I can move the earth, like I can control the lightning. She doesn't know where daddy finds the daylight frightening. She doesn't know the grip around his neck is tightening. But it stops here, right now. It stops now. I ain't gonna let that little girl see me bow to the monster in the closet. I'm making a vow to burn the whole house down if that's what it allows. I'm 35, grown man, time to stand up. Put the panic in a bottle, put the lid on, hand up. I am not the victim, I'm the writer with a plan up. I am not the coward that the devil tried to land up. I got out a legacy to build, I got a heart to protect. Got a woman who deserves a little more respect than a husband who was drowning in his own neglect. I am green, I am vitally, I'm here to affect. That was what I'm making for, which I'm at. Used to think strength was never feeling fear. I used to think strength was holding back the tear. But I look in my hands, they're shaking, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing, I'm terrified. But I'm moving. That's what courage is. Green, that's what it is. I'm red. I'm done running from the ghost of a past life. I'm dug down the edge of that switchblade knife. I look at my child and I look at my wife, and I scream to the sky, I am owning this life. I'm turning the page, I'm stepping on stage, I'm breaking the cage. They call me green, so watch me grow. Bloom through the concrete, put on a show. I'm stronger than the fear that I used to know. I'm stronger than the fear that I used to know. My daughter woke up, she asked me why I was crying. I told her, Daddy's just watering the plants, because things only grow when it rains. My name is Green, and I'm finally alive.